AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Detroit Lions and the Dallas Cowboys. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Jacob Sailors now to return it. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
This is Gibbs on second down. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
From the gun, Goff. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. It's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Alex Anzalone there on the stop.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. They'll air it out on third. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's an 8-yard gain. A great call there on fourth down. Keeps this drive moving.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First down, and they go right back to it. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Prescott here from the gun. Dumped off to his running back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
That's good. for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he takes it down to the 33. They gain 11 on that play, and that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
Throwing again is Dak. Screen here for Williams. Room to run inside the 20. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. They'll run the toss for Williams. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Here we go.
Third and long for him here. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as frequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect one-for-one.
Operate now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Big strike here to Williams. Now here he goes down the right sideline. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions start to fight back with their first points of this game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for Dallas. 1st down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Prescott set to pass. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Straight ahead with Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. He'll work against the blitz. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Sailors now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stopped. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Stop to the air now. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Throwing is gone. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's gone. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Hey, we know in this league...
That's so typical. Body of a doing ass, that's so